Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube, and in today's video, folks, we are going to be talking about Nervos Networks, CKB. So let's get into this. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you guys want, follow me on Twitter at Real6Fig. This is where I drop all the links, things I find crypto interesting, upcoming live streams, yada, yada, yada. Let's get into the TA on CKB. Now, folks, before we get into this, I just want to break the ice real quick because I've been seeing a lot of negativity in a lot of these forums, and it seems to be kind of contagious. We need to really get back that positive mind frame when it comes to supporting the team at Nervos Network. I don't care if they haven't been communicating the best. They need our support just like we need their support. So, with that said, we are still in the very early stages of building this incredible network. So let's just look at price action on a daily chart to start this round of TA off with, right? The big picture. Folks, you guys got to focus on that big picture. Smash the like button if you support CKB and Nervos Network. So let's get into this, right? We've still got this big ol' bull pennant that is forming right now on the charts. We can see this because we can draw it. I mean, it's there. We've got a tremendous bull flagpole. So what does this mean? This is usually a good indication that we are seeing the base of CKB trade sideways and build up. And once this squeezes to a point, we're going to see price go up and form the next step. So with that said, it might not happen until this fall, which I'm perfectly fine with because I still need to get to my 1 million CKB, which I think I'll get to here in the next few months. But if we go back and look at price action here on the daily, there's a tragedy that happened. Everybody got their hopes up, right? We had on the daily chart price action almost break through this Ichimoku cloud. And like I was saying before, this might be a little bit of a challenge because this is a thicker part of the Ichimoku cloud. And you can see that we entered, and I was really hoping that we could have maintained at least this 0.0136-ish level to stay above water. But we have rebounded, and now we are really triple tapping this 50 moving average on the daily. And what does this tell us? Well, a couple things. We've got a little bit of support at the 50 moving average. RSI is floating mid-range at about, 40, 50, somewhere in there. But we can see that there might be somewhat of a symmetrical triangle forming here, which is not exactly what I want to see. But who knows? We might get a little bit of a turnaround. So let's look at this on like a 4-hour chart. I really like the 4-hour chart. Maybe a 1-hour chart here in this case, just to illustrate the possibility of a symmetrical triangle that could possibly be forming. Now, I do think that we might have some sort of bear leg that has formed here. And my guess is that this 50 moving average will kind of come down like this. And we might see price action rush up to meet it and at least test this 50 moving average. If it fails, this thing is going back down. No questions about that. So right now, we're kind of in this sideways trading holding pattern for this point in time. And we can see that. Let's just throw up a little time sequence to see if it comes up with any dates that maybe we can pay attention to. Look for April 7th, which is tonight, 4 p.m. We might see some volatility within a couple hours of 4 p.m. Central Time with CKB. We've also got another time sequence, April 8th, 1 p.m. Central Time with CKB. Now, let's just say CKB fails and we see this corrective wave happen down to, the penny levels again. I don't think it's certainly anything to get excited about Because when we look at this bigger picture here, I'm just going to go ahead and clear this. I'm just going to throw this trend line up right like that. We can kind of see that, hey, there still might be some big old inverse head and shoulders that's gearing up to really kind of rock this market back into shape. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see what the next day or two brings us, because I do think that right now price action is just trying to snuggle up with this Ichimoku cloud. And I do think that right now, let's just look. I was going to say this is probably tangling with the 61.8 levels if we throw up a little retracement. Okay, 50% level came down to almost the 61.8. Close enough. So if we cannot come back up to this 50% level, it's down to 0.00115-ish, possibly down to 0.00108. And if we can break through, look for 0.01247, 0.013072 to the upside. Let's try to stay positive. This is what it is. 6 months ago or a year ago, when CKB was at 4 cents, everybody was like, oh man, I wish I could have bought at a penny again. I was saying it, definitely. So there's some things to consider as to what exactly is going on here with CKB. Bottom line, let's all stay positive about it. I know it's been a rough patch since November, and people are frustrated with the price action. Is what it is. But I can assure you that they are working hard at Nervos Network to really build the best platform that they can. So when I think of Nervos Network and the accomplishments that they've made, really, when it comes down to it, they've delivered on every single thing that they said they would. I have confidence. This is a long-term hold, folks. They're a newer blockchain, within the last few years. Cut them a little bit of slack, stuff like that. So it is what it is. And I'm going to end this TA right now. So I do wish, everybody the best in this volatile market. With that said, I might be doing a live stream tonight, and we'll look at Bitcoin and what it's doing, things like that. So big shout out to all the Patreons. $3 a month will get your name, YouTube channel name, or business name up on this banner. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day wherever you guys are at in the world, and we'll see you all on the next video.